What is good, my beautiful people? We back at it again. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen Ashley on the YouTube channel, but we got some information to put out for y'all today. Okay, right now, the powers that be are trying to trick y'all into thinking that there's some type of scarcity going on. How the hell you gonna trick somebody into thinking that there's scarcity going on in the beginning of spring?
Spring, y'all.
Literally, your whole front yard is edible.
Okay.
And not only is it edible, but it'll probably cure half the shit that's fucked up with you right now. You know what I'm saying? So what we about to go ahead and do is break down a few different herbs. We're going to go over the medicinal effects of it. We're going to go over the fact that it's edible. You can literally make a salad out of it. Okay, and then on top of that, we're going to go off of the fact of what are the magical properties of it. So how to use these and implement them, you know, in your spells and stuff like that. So just stay tuned. We about to go ahead and cut to the first herb which we're going to show you that's edible and plentiful right here within our first yard, which is called caraway. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we back. Now, check this out. Do y'all see what I got right here? Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Do y'all see this? This plant right here is called caraway. And this plant is abundant, okay? And not only is it edible, okay, which is very nutritious, okay, but the thing about it is just this plant alone, you know, it relieves any problem with gas, you know what I'm saying, flagellants, stuff like that. It also helps you with, you know, digestion, especially the seeds. This isn't ready. This isn't in the seed form yet because the spring just started, right? But it's great for a salad at this point. When it produces the seeds, then the seeds are going to be good for constipation. You get what I'm saying? And it also will reduce your appetite. So if you're trying to lose weight and things of that nature. So it's good for, you know, muscle spasms and things like that. And guess what it does? It also helps with strengthening the bladder. So you get more control over your urine. This is great for the elderly folks that are losing control over that. But now here's another thing about the caraway plant, right? This is caraway. It also increases breast milk flow for nursing mothers, okay? It increases breast milk flow for nursing mothers, okay? And the last thing is for women, you know, it also reduces menstrual cramps as well. So y'all stay tuned. This plant right here is called caraway, and I'm about to show y'all how abundant it is, okay? Let's just look over here. See, the thing about caraway is it almost looks like carrots. You feel what I'm saying? It always looks like the top of a carrot, right? Because we got carrots in our garden, which we'll show y'all in another video, or y'all can see them in the past video. You might have seen a picture or something like that. But the main thing is this is abundant and it's nutritious as well. And you can see the dead nettle amongst it. And that's the next thing we're gonna move on to is the dead nettle. But I just want y'all to see how abundant this is, okay? Everywhere, all of these little leaves right here, you can make yourself a nice little caraway salad. All right, boom. Stay tuned. We going on a dead nettle next. All right, y'all, so check this out right here. What we have here, this purple plant right here with these little purple flowers at the top, the green plant with the purple flowers at the top, this is called dead nettle, okay? And this grows wild as well, and it's completely edible, 100%. It's a part of the mint family, okay? The thing about dead nettle is it's an anti-inflammatory, okay? Inflammatory. It's also an antibacterial and an antifungal as well. And this grows abundant. When I mean abundant, I mean literally our whole entire yard back here is nothing but dead nettle, mustard, caraway, and chives. Literally. So your whole entire lawn is edible. I mean, we in the garden right now. As you can see, we got some stuff over here. You know, we got the mustard and all of that stuff. We got the broccoli. You know what I'm saying? We got some Brussels sprouts over here. You feel me? This is the garden. You know, we coming out of the winter time. It's time to get back up in here. You know, I'm just showing y'all around real quick. But yeah, see our cabbages. You feel what I'm saying? But we not about to cut this. We not about to cut this. You see this? Cabbages, we're not cutting it because this is all food right here. They want you to think that there's some type of scarcity going on when there's food growing all around you. How is there gonna be starvation in the spring? You can eat half of the shit that's out here, but you just gotta know people die for a lack of knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? That's my little notes right there, just so I can remember the small little details. This the thing about dead nettle, right? It's called dead nettle because they have stinging nettle. A stinging nettle, you know, it stings. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about the dead nettle is, if you want to use it for magical properties, we're talking about attracting money with it. If you want to use it for spiritual aspects, what we're going to do is we're going to use it for exorcisms and things like, pushing away negative spirits and stuff like that. But it's perfectly edible, and you can eat it in a salad. You feel what I'm saying? And mustard grows wild as well, in case y'all didn't know. But we just grew these because you can eat the greens. They're so lush and lovely. And then when it grows out to seed, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Now you got plenty of abundance. You eat the seeds too, medicinal properties, but we'll get into that a little bit. Matter of fact, let's get into it right now. Ashley about to tell you all about the mustard seeds. Go ahead and step in over there so I can get you on camera. Yeah, I can see it.
Mustard seeds.
You might want to crouch down a little bit or something. There we go.
These are mustard seeds. We started early spring last year.
Nah, we started this. This is the fall garden.
Fall. Yes, am I correct?
We started this in like September.
Oh, yeah, we did in September. But these right now are probably about 4 feet tall, but they can actually exceed to heights of 8 freaking feet tall.
8 feet tall.
Of food, you all.
You can eat the whole entire plant, yo.
Exactly. The leaves are really good and high in vitamins of magnesium, also in vitamin K, which a lot of people are deficient in vitamin K. Vitamin K is actually a vitamin that nourishes your bones, especially if you have a lot of weak and brittle teeth. Such like your wisdom tooth is really deteriorating. You would definitely want to increase the amount of mustard that you're eating. And as far as spiritual properties, we can use mustard in spells of love spells, also in a little bit of protection work, but I would more likely use dead nettle. But mustard, you can't go wrong with it.
Awesome. Thanks, Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, so just on a quick note, I know y'all see these plants here, right? You probably thinking, oh, this caraway. No, this is carrots, okay? Right here, carrots and caraway, they look very similar, but I know this because this is, excuse me. If you look right here, this whole row, okay, this whole row is carrots. I planted this, as a part of the fall garden, and that's why you see the carrots in this row right here. We've been picking from it, and stuff is still continuing to come up. All of this stuff is new growth because we thought we had completed our harvest, but some stuff came back, maybe some stuff that we missed, and this is what we got right here, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Right. We back, y'all, and check this out. So in this forest of dead nettle, in this edible forest that we're in right here in our yard, what we have here, we have chives, aka garlic. Right now, underneath here, if I was to dig this whole thing up, guess what you're gonna see? You're gonna see buds just like garlic, but they're gonna be a little bit smaller because this is wild. But this plant is completely edible. If you eat the bulbs of the garlic is literally, like they say that, it kills Dracula. It kills parasites, right? What's Dracula do? It's a blood sucker. This thing kills parasites, and it tastes good and flavors your food. All right, so it's an antibacterial. It literally burns off anything that's not good for you. It'll kill it, right? And it tastes great. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. So I'm gonna end that segment right there, and then we'll move on to the last thing, which is dandelion. Also, here's another treat for y'all. We got this is cilantro. Okay, it might come from a seed that I had that got scattered about not yesterday, but last year in the spring. I planted some cilantro, and it might be wild, but I'm pretty sure that this came from a seed that got spread out whenever I finished up last year. But yeah, cilantro is good. It tastes great, nutritious, and like I said, your whole yard is a salad. All right, let's go ahead and move on to they call it wild lettuce. They call it opium lettuce, but let's move on to it. Let me show you right here. Right, y'all. So right here, what we have is the most powerful plant. All right, it's still young. It's not even fully mature, as you can see. This bud right here hasn't flowered yet. It's not producing any seeds. But the thing is this plant, they call it opium lettuce, right? Or wild lettuce. You feel what I'm saying? This plant is completely edible. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, it's an opium, right? It's got this stuff in it that's like poppy, right? They say the milk of the poppy. You feel what I'm saying? And let me see if I can show y'all some real quick. This stuff produces this white substance, right? This white substance that looks kind of like milk, right? I don't see if y'all can see it coming out. It's still young, so it might not be producing a whole lot at the moment. But as it matures, it'll produce more. I got a lot around here, so I'm just gonna prick this off, boom, and show y'all real quick. All right, boom. Do you see that white stuff? Boom. You see that white milky stuff? This white milky stuff right here that you see, that's the opium, okay? That's the morphine, okay? This is a good painkiller. You feel what I'm saying? Literally, and also it's a mild sedative as well. That has some psychoactive properties to it as well, so you get a buzz off of it, right? So, but it's completely edible, right? Another thing that this is also good for, right, is you know, it's good for, you know, it's got fewer side effects for one than opium itself, right? So no headaches and no withdrawals and stuff like that. It's also great for anxiety. You feel what I'm saying? As well as it also cures cancer by a process called apoptosis, if I'm pronouncing it right. But the way cancer works is cancer continues to grow because it lacks apoptosis. Apoptosis is what causes the cell to die and not reproduce, right? So cancer cells continuously grow. But what this herb does, what this plant does, is it activates the apoptosis in the cancer cells, which causes the cancer cells to not be able to reproduce, thus curing your cancer. So this is one of the most powerful plants that you can possibly, you know, get into. Plus, it's good for clearing up urinary tract infections as well. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to garlic. Y'all, so we early spring, you know, we've been neglecting the garden because who does anything in the wintertime, right? Y'all can see here, we got the mustard greens growing right here. Okay, we got Brussels sprouts, you know what I'm saying? We got carrots, and boom, check out my cabbages, y'all. Right? So that's just showing y'all a little bit. We ain't even get started. Here goes some broccoli. And as you notice that as these things go to seed, they start looking a whole lot, they look really familiar to like similar. This is broccoli, and all those over there are actually mustard, which you can see is very similar. You feel what I'm saying? So this right here is mustard, right? And then boom, we got broccoli, right? But I'm gonna stop moving the camera all around, and we're gonna go ahead and get to the dandelion, because that's powerful too. I'm gonna show y'all what that's all about. All right, y'all, once again, I'm back here, and I just wanted to show y'all a bigger version of that plant that we was talking about, of the wild lettuce and the milk of the wild lettuce, because this one's gonna be a little bit more mature. So let me see here. Do y'all see that white stuff coming out? You boil this stuff down, right? You squeeze this whole plant of that white stuff that's coming out. I don't want to mess this one up because it's the biggest one that I got. And it's going to turn into like this goo, almost like this black goo stuff. And when it turned into that black goo stuff, that stuff right there, that's pretty much heroin. You get what I'm saying? And they use heroin for things other than just getting high. Like I said, it's got a sedative purpose, and then on top of that, it relieves pain. So it'll help you out in some tough situations, like, you know what I'm saying, as well as fight infections too. Just wanted to show that to y'all one more time. Now let's move on to the dandelion to finish this video off. Boom, y'all, guess what? We got a treat for y'all today. Look at this. Whenever you see 3 leaves like this, guess what that means? Wild strawberries. Perfectly edible, still gonna be sweet, but they not just gonna be big, they're super big. They're not gonna be genetically modified. You feel what I'm saying? Everywhere you see these little 3 leaves, all of that is gonna produce wild strawberries that you can 100% eat. Your yard is edible. We not starving around here. Alright? I'm just letting y'all know, if worse come to worse and they try to act stupid with these damn grocery stores, y'all good. You feel me? Alright, y'all, last part of the video, the dandelion. Another powerful herb. Everything about this plant is edible. The roots are very powerful, and you know the plant by these serrated leaves, and you know when it goes to seed because it makes those things that people will blow and then make a wish and they just float off like little umbrellas. That's the dandelion. Here goes some more dandelion leaves for you, okay? The thing about dandelion, right, is, you know, dandelion is an antifungal. You feel what I'm saying? With dandelion being, you know, an antifungal, it lowers blood pressure as well as it helps strengthen the liver. It heals the liver and it heals the stomach. It is very, very nutritious, and it also kills cancer cells as well. It works as a apoptosis as well. All right, so y'all just keep that in mind, that the apoptosis is what actually causes the cancer cells to reproduce, and if you don't have the apoptosis, then they're gonna continuously grow. This plant forces the apoptosis to grow in the cancer cells, which makes them stop producing. It also reduces inflammation as well. All right, and it's an antibacterial, and the dandelion plant is good for astral awareness. All right, so that's gonna end it for this video. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll catch y'all next time. All right, but stay tuned for a little message that we got at the end of the video. All right, y'all, one more little treat. I know I was gonna let y'all go, but check this out. These are cloves, wild cloves, 100% edible. They're sweet, they're good, they provide sustenance to your salad, and they're very nutritious. I'm not 100% sure about the medicinal properties. Usually the more bitter something is, the more medicinal effects that it has. There's no bitterness in these cloves. They're 100% edible, and these cloves are abundant, as you can see. You can literally eat your front lawn. You can make a salad out of your whole front lawn. Eat to live, people. There's food everywhere. It's springtime. Get out and grow something, damn it. Peace and love. And I actually want to highlight y'all before we dip. All right, so just stay tuned.
Thanks for watching, you all. Stay tuned for our next video. We will also be introducing a herb that we will be featuring on our website for purchase, because around this season it's time to build your immune system. Definitely want to do that. So go check out our website at www.ashleysgrounding.com. Also check out any of our courses that we're offering, like meditation courses, tarot card reading courses. You know, we got to keep the divination in there, because when things hit the fan, you definitely need to use your senses to guide you.
Exactly. And then on top of this, check this out. We got y'all when it comes to, you know, the spiritual consultations. Like I said, we got y'all when it comes to the breath meditation classes. We got y'all on the body butters. We got y'all on the enchanted oils. And what we also going to do is we're going to try to make this a video series where we come at y'all with a new herb every day, right? Or at least, okay, I ain't even going to do that to my damn self. We're going to come at y'all with a new herb at least once a week.
Okay, a little bit more frequently.
At least once a week, right? So that way y'all can grow along with us. There's a lot more herbs that we already know that we use and stuff like that I know that y'all probably ain't up on. But yeah, we got y'all. Peace, love. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. Check out ashleysgrounding.com. ashleysgrounding.com. No spaces. It's spelled like it sounds. ashleysgrounding.com. Go check out our website for our services and our products. We love you. We fuck with you. And we're going to start doing live streams too. And if you tune into the live stream, we're going to do like this random draw for a reading or some shit like that. Exactly. So hit me up. Y'all trying to activate that Kundalini. You trying to go ahead and experience what it is outside of this time, space, dimension, this reality. We fuck with the sigil magic. We doing everything. So we here to assist y'all in y'all spiritual ascension. Peace and love. We love y'all. And stay tuned next time. Thanks for watching. We out.
Out.
She gone.